Yeah, just good to pull out. I mean, obviously the scrappy team kind of knew it coming in. It's another team that's well coached. They run their stuff hard. They got guys that can make shots. I thought that was the difference in the first half. We let them get too loose from three. Attention to detail wasn't great in terms of trying to get out to their shooters, but I thought it was good for our guys to have to go through a game that was obviously closer than what the score indicated. So to be able to try to execute, things down the stretch. I was happy with our execution. I thought we ran some timely offense. So it was, I think it was good for our guys.
Open to questions.
You said before the season started, Fuchs is better than what you thought in a good way. 29 and 8 tonight on the bench. Just thoughts on his performance.
Yeah, I mean, gonna play him one-on-one in the post. I like his ability to just get an angle down there. We use him a lot away from the basket as well. But tonight, obviously, he had it going down low. Thought our guys did a good job of finding him on some of those short rolls as well. He was knocking down his free throws, which was a challenge for us in the first half. And I was just telling the guys in there, thing I like about our group so far, I think we've proven that this could be a different guy on any given night, and I think really good teams have that, and so I was happy to see that tonight.
What was your message to the team at halftime, and what did you like about how the game finished out down the stretch?
Yeah, just like I said, just the attention to detail. I thought we were over-helping when they were penetrating. They were doing a lot of drive and kick in the first half. That was getting us a little out of position to guard their threes. So we tried to lock in on that at halftime, which I thought we did a much better job of in the second half. And then, like I said, the execution part down the stretch is something that I really was happy with.
How concerned are you with the perimeter defense right now after tonight's performance?
I think just defense in general. It's something that we talk about a lot. We have great, I think, size on the perimeter, but sometimes some of the foot speed can be an issue for us. Obviously, missing Dallin, that I think rears its head even more. So it's just something that we got to continue to look at and get better at.
You bring up Dallin. What is his issue right now as far as what he's navigating at the moment?
He's got something going on with his toe that he's pushing through well. I mean, he's been able to do quite a bit of stuff yesterday, and so we got a good basic week of practice where we can really get a gauge on where he's at. Things are trending in a good direction.
We've been talking about Richie a lot in these kind of post games. His ability to create his own kind of momentum is pretty big for you guys. What do you say?
Yeah, I mean he's hard to keep off the floor for me. He's a guy that just creates his own offense, creates his own energy, creates his own defense, which turns into offense for us. So, he's one of our most important guys, and the guys look up to him because of how hard he plays. And I thought he was incredible tonight.
How important has been the emphasis for you guys for offensive rebounds, second chance points that seem to help you guys on this 4-0 start?
Yeah, it's been a huge point of emphasis. We want to get more shots than the other team, right? We talked about that before, but we can either turn teams over or you can out rebound them, or both. Tonight it was more than 19-6 on turnovers. We didn't have as many rebounds tonight that we obviously had in those other games, but when you shoot 56% from the field, it's tough to get them back. So we'll take the efficiency numbers over the offensive rebounding numbers tonight.
Taking your guys through the Thanksgiving break, what's the emphasis in your experience taking them through it? I mean, they got finals coming up, family, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, you just have to navigate some of the distractions. That's part of it. I don't think it changes much from our approach, but just being mindful of your time management and making sure you keep the main thing.
What will this next?
What's that?
You got from Jake the main thing, the main thing.
Did he trademark that?
He said a lot of
Okay.
this season. What will this next week look like? Because no game until next Saturday. What kind of is the look of the structure next week?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that's on the board for us that we want to get better at. So we'll be pretty dialed and calculated with what we decide to spend our time on. I think just shoring up our defense is probably the thing that's on my mind the most. A lot of situational things, whether that's based on out-of-bounds defense, whether that's 2-for-1 strategies. There's a lot of nuances that we I don't think have gotten a full grasp of yet that I'd like to devote some time to next week so we can feel really complete about where we are heading into what's to come.
I know it's early, but update status just from what you know of what happened with Kaba kind of in that situation on the court.
Yeah, just ankle. I think he rolled it. I don't know how bad it is. We'll see.
Any more questions?